I still remember the taste of the wine on my tongue the moment her hand cracked across my face. The room went dead silent. Dozens of eyes, her friends, her parents, her colleagues, burned into me. Laughter evaporated. Her hand still hung in the air, and I stood there, frozen. No words, no warning, just a slap. On her birthday, at her dinner table. All I did was mention her phone buzzing during the toast. She claimed I embarrassed her, but she made sure I'd never forget who held the leash. That was the night I disappeared. Before that, we were a team, or so I thought. 10 years married. I built a life around her, supported her law degree, held down 2 jobs while she found herself. Every dream she had, I was the wind behind it. I sold my car so she could open her boutique. Stayed up every night helping her prep for court. I believed in her when even her own mother said she'd fail. She told me I made her feel seen. I should have asked what she saw in me. The cracks showed months before the slap. A change in passwords, a sudden obsession with privacy. Her phone always flipped face down. Her tone, colder. Our bed, silent. I played dumb, pretended I didn't notice the cologne that wasn't mine, or how she'd leave for work trips and come back glowing. Until one night, while she slept beside me, I copied her fingerprint with silicone glue, unlocked her phone. There he was, corporate lawyer, rich, divorced, old classmate. Dozens of messages, voice notes, pictures. She told him I was a burden, that she was trapped, that I was too soft. She ended one message with, "He still thinks I love him. Pathetic." I didn't cry, I didn't confront, I just watched her sleep and started planning. I moved in silence. First, I backed up everything, her texts, her bank transfers, her calls, her photos. Then I created distance, emotionally, financially, legally. I shifted our joint accounts quietly into my business under my name, liquidated assets she never noticed, sold the house she never bothered to register solely under her name. She didn't even read the paperwork I asked her to sign. She was too busy with her corporate night. Meanwhile, I reached out to people she forgot I knew. A journalist she once ghosted, a former client she screwed over, her bitter ex-best friend. I fed them stories, tips, evidence, anonymously. Her boutique? I bought out her silent partner under an alias and slowly gutted the supply chain. Blamed market forces. She called me one night in tears over it. I listened, comforted her, then asked if she'd like me to move out, to give her space. She said yes. She thought she'd won. And so I vanished. Changed my name, left the city, built a new company from scratch, Tech Logistics. Within 3 years, I became a name on Forbes' radar. Quiet money. No media attention, just power in silence. No attachments, no clutter, no weakness. Then, last month, an invitation arrived, delivered by hand. An exclusive meeting of elite entrepreneurs in my hometown. I accepted. Out of curiosity, out of hunger, out of revenge. I landed, checked in, dressed in custom black. And the first person I saw was her. Hair shorter, eyes heavier, smile thinner. She didn't recognize me at first, not until the organizer introduced me. She choked on her drink. Her husband, the same man from her messages, stood beside her, confused. She excused herself, followed me to the hallway. Her voice was shaky. "Is it really you?" I smiled. "What's left of me?" She looked like she'd seen a ghost. I didn't know you were doing so well." I leaned in. "No, you just didn't care." The meeting started. I took the stage, spoke about resilience, reinvention, loyalty. Every sentence was a knife dipped in velvet. I ended with a short video presentation, a montage of my journey, except the final few seconds were screenshots, texts, photos, audio clips, names. Not mine, hers. The crowd went quiet. Whispers began. Someone gasped. Her face turned pale. Her husband turned to her, confused, then furious. She tried to speak. I beat her to it. "You can rebuild from betrayal," I said, "but only if you don't become what betrayed you." Applause. I walked off stage. She followed me outside, sobbing. "You ruined me," she said. "No," I replied, "you did that. I just handed you the mirror." Within days, her boutique shut down. Sponsors pulled out. Her husband filed for divorce. Her bar license got suspended pending investigation. I didn't speak to her again, didn't need to. My silence said everything. Sometimes I still hear the slap, still feel the sting. But now it sounds different. It's not pain anymore. It's punctuation. A full stop at the end of a life I no longer live. I didn't get revenge. I reclaimed power. And if you're wondering if I'd do it all over again, no. Next time, I'd disappear sooner and leave no fingerprints behind.